Hi family, This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. This video is going to be focused on self-mastery and solving problems. It doesn't matter what problem you have, if it's digestive health, if it's relationship, if it's financial, if it's career, if it's travel. It doesn't matter what the challenge is, what the problem is. This tool that I'm going to share with you is going to help you accomplish moving through that challenge to get to whatever it is that you desire. If you desire for it to be gone, if you desire for it to be expanded, if you desire for it to turn into money, if you desire to get a job out of it, whatever it is, you're going to get to that goal. And it doesn't matter what the topic is, this one tool can be used over and over and over again, and you will reach your destination. If you know anything about metaphysics and the flow of a spiral, doesn't matter if the spiral is going up or if the spiral is going down. Let's just look at the spiral going up because we only want to focus on abundance and knowing that we are huge manifestation tools. Let's just talk about going up, shall we? So when we look at a spiral, you have to have a starting point. The starting point is here, right? This is your neutral point. You spiral and you go up, and then you hit this point again, which is your neutral. So you go up in awareness, and then you spiral upwards, and then you come to you again, and you go up in the level of awareness. You see where I'm going with this? So every time you do the same thing over and over and over again, every single time you use a strategic, intentional manifestation tool, not every time you do something. Because you can do something over and over and over again and expect to get a different result or a better result, and you're doing the wrong things. Let me be very clear about what I am saying to you and sharing with you. When you have a strategic plan of action that is designed to move you from point A to point B, and you do that with intention and consistency every single day, you will meet your goal. That's what I want to clarify here. That's what we're doing. So the spiral continues to spiral upward, and each time you come to a new level, you come to a new level of understanding, a new level of awareness, a new level of doing things, a new level of responding, a new level of digesting, a new level of receiving and giving. A new definition every single time. Your definitions are changing and they're getting clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer to the point where you no longer need someone or ask someone outside of you, what should I do? How should I do that? Because you've been practicing this one tool where you're getting better and better and better and better. You now move into I don't know into I know. You move from self-doubt to self-mastery. Does that make sense? So the tool that I want you to know and utilize, and I'm only going to give you one part of it, as always. If you would like to get the second part, the actual how to do it, right? You want to definitely join my Wellness Mastermind class this Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST time. The link will be below, and also the link is on my homepage. That link never changes. It's a Zoom link, and that website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. And on Tuesday at 6 p.m., I will give you all of the steps to utilize to make this tool worth your while. So right now I'm going to give you 3 points. That will get you started, right? That will get you your chicken cooked. How about that? I must be hungry. So what you're going to do is draw a triangle on a piece of paper. Just like this. You're going to draw a triangle. At the top of your triangle, you're going to write a 9. And underneath that 9, you're going to write a 0. So you have your triangle. On top of your triangle, you have 0. Then on top of that 0, you have a 9. Okay? Now, moving clockwise on this triangle, you're going to drop down to the right side. That right corner, you're going to put a number 3. Okay? Sliding across the bottom of that triangle, you're going to put a number 6. So if you follow me, you have 3, 6, 9. 9 is at the top, 3 is at the right, 6 is at the left. We go clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Now, we are going to fill in these spaces with additional instruction. 9 and 0, you're going to write neutral on top. 3 is passive. 6 is active. Now, let's just say you want to have a better sleep. That's the goal. You're going to have at the top of your 9, you're going to put your goal, which is I want to sleep better. That's your neutral state. Put that there. You're going to slide down to number 3. Number 3 is passive. Passive means that this is where you are planting your seeds. You are creating whatever you want to create to accomplish that goal. So if you want to get more sleep, you would come home. Before you go to sleep, maybe like 2 hours before you go to sleep, you turn your TV off. You drink a cup of lavender tea. You take a warm bath with chamomile herbs in it. You massage yourself from head to toe. You do some restorative yoga poses and deep breathing to induce deep sleep. But that's the passive part, right? That's you doing things to create the sleep. Now, when you slide from 3 to 6, you have the active phase, which is where you get what you want based off of what you did in number 3. So now you're looking at self-responsibility, accountability, intention, etc., etc. You see where I'm going with this? So your 6 is where you're actually getting the sleep. You're getting exactly what you say you wanted. And then once you start getting what you want, then you slide back to 0 because 0 represents the beginning. 9 represents the completion. It all begins and ends at the same spot. Now you're back to 0, ready to work on your next problem. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's super, 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 super easy and gentle. Now, if you would like to learn the lines of supervision, where we place an Enneagram on top of that triangle, and then you start working the lines of supervision, which are retention, tools, presentation, your limitations, which are your fears, it breaks it all the way down. If you want to learn all of that and get laser focused on how to solve all your problems, you want to tune into my Wellness Mastermind class. I teach every Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST time via Zoom. It's open to any and everybody who would like to know how to dive deep. The link for that is on my homepage on my website, and that is Moya, Moya, bodycare.com. My name is Dr. Mo, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. I look forward to seeing you this Tuesday. Let's dive deep and learn the lines of supervision to place on top of this triangle to get exactly what you want and solve all your problems. Until then, stay magical.